who finally decided to wake up. Hey, no, you stay put. Don't try and sit up too quickly now. You still have quite a lot of healing left to do. I'm sorry that your head hurts. Sadly, it's a little side effect to the spell I did on you earlier. It is a strange spell, yes, but while it has a small side effect of a headache, well, if I didn't do it, I'm not sure if you would still be here right now. Where are you? You're in my house, of course. My own private cabin in the forest. It's a beautiful, small place. It's not much, but it is home, and I love it here. What happened to you? Well, to be honest, I'm not quite sure. I came across you on one of my little trips into the village. You weren't in the village, but you had just reached the outskirts, I believe. You looked like you had collapsed on the side of the road and somehow crawled yourself over to a little lake where you looked pretty messed up. Do you remember anything at all? Anything that happened to you? Really? So, you were in the village, you remember that, and then suddenly you started to feel sick and tried to leave for some quiet and... That is strange. I wish I knew what was happening to you, my friend. If I did know, I would be able to properly help you. However, I do notice that, well, there's some strange markings on your body. Yes, there's, well, it almost looks like a mark on your back. Have you seen it before? No? It looks strange. I haven't seen that kind before, but it is a specific sigil on your back. It looks very ancient, and unfortunately, ancient studies is not my forte, you should say. Well, I'm not sure if it has anything to do with your sudden illness, as I've noticed you were already getting a little stronger. No, you're not quite well enough to leave the house yet. Besides, I make sure anybody who enters my home leaves feeling 100% happy and healthy again, especially if they're in a condition such as yours. Well, unfortunately, I am not quite sure what your condition is. Like I may have said, the mark on your back is very large. It's very strange, but it's infused with a sort of old and ancient power. I will do research on it if I can, my friend. However, with our limited knowledge of ancient magic as it is going to be very difficult for me to figure out what that symbol is, why it's a sigil on your back, what it entails, what it does as a power, and if it's what's causing you pain, how to get rid of it. You really don't know. That is going to be an issue. However, despite the fact that, well, I can't quite help you in that department, I can help you find ways to keep yourself somewhat healthy and healed in case something like that happens again. Yes, really. By the way, if I may ask, what is your name? Well, that is a very lovely name. I like that. My name is Salinas, by the way. Yes. Kind of like the moon, Celine or Selena, but I'm Salinas. Yes. Well, I'm not sure why I got that name. It was given to me by my mother, who has sadly passed away. But she felt like I was drawn to the moon for some reason. Well, by some reason, I mean that I don't really work with the moon. My magic, what I use most, are plants, herbs, potions, consumable spells for myself and for people. Yes, I'm what's called a forest witch. I'm surprised. You know that there are more than one versions or branches of witchcraft. Oh, really? You know about magic? How so? Usually crafts like this are passed down from family to family. Are you part of... Oh my. Really? I've only heard about your family and how they drove out darkness, or something like that. I'm not too clear on the background details. However, I do know that you and your family have done a lot to protect our lands. For that I thank you. Well, you may not have felt like you've done much, considering that, well, what happened to your family and what they did was many, many years ago. I believe over 500. That is still a lot that your family has done. Something that, well, not many, if not anybody, would be willing to do. If the story is right, your ancestors sacrificed themselves to bring peace to our lands, and, well, I'm sure I can speak for many of the others who practice magic when I say that I thank you. We thank you for everything you've done. Really? Your family never told you that? That's strange. Everybody who practices magic knows of the story, knows of the sacrifices, and knows of how your family came to drive out darkness into its own corner. Well, my friend, I will be sure to tell you another time of at least what I know about the story of your family. What I can say is it was indeed a very, very long time ago, and I doubt that it could follow you now. I'm not sure or 100% certain that you are completely free, as the darkness is still lingering. However, I do feel like you will be okay. You and your family that does exist still. You have a sibling. Are they older or younger? father, you say? Do they, perchance, have the mark on their back as well? Yes. So it is perhaps possible that all of the offspring of the parent who is connected to your family will be born with that symbol. Really, your sigil is darker than theirs. Well, that is very interesting. You're right. I'm not sure how that can happen. Maybe it's because of age difference. Maybe it's because they are the oldest. I'm not too sure. But I wouldn't worry about that right now. What matters is you being healthy again. Do you remember why you left the bar, other than feeling sick, of course? Oh, so you were just really feeling sick. Intense pain. Well, that's very strange. You didn't drink anything bad, did you? That's what you were worried about. Well, that definitely helps. Given the circumstances, I think I can create the right potion to help your stomach feel better. It will take a day or two, but by then you should be able to get up, walk around, eat, and once you feel ready, you can go back home. You don't necessarily have a home. That's a little strange. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's quite rare for anybody to not have a permanent place to stay. It's been a part of your family. Oh, that is also strange. Your family line has been known to hold many beautiful homes. I'm surprised to know that you don't even have a simple place. Huh. Well, you are more than welcome to stay with me for as long as you like. Yes, really. You can help me find plants, help me create the potions, and you can help me keep my home organized. If you look around, it's not exactly the most well kept. Well, my sister likes to call it organized chaos, and I like that term, so I pretty much stick with it. Of course I'm serious. If you ever feel like you're ready to leave, though, I won't force you to stay. I'm not forcing you to stay now either, but if you do wish to live here for a while you figure out what you want to do, or if you want to have a place of your own, you're more than welcome to. Well, maybe it is best for now to just think about it. You still have a lot of healing to do. Speaking of which, I should get to work on your healing potion. You stay there. Sit back and relax. You shouldn't try to overwork yourself. Yes, I promise. Everything is going to be fine. Once you take the potion, you're going to feel much better. The ancient ones are certainly looking over you, my friend. I feel like you are meant to do great things, although I'm not quite sure what they are yet. Once you're healed, you feel better. If you'd like, I can help you figure out what those things are. Alright? I shall be back soon with your healing potion.